Alright, well, we got the dock. We got the dock ready. That's good. Anyways, hey guys, Jackie here, and welcome back to another episode of Mystic Stories. As you can tell, we have a brand new addition to the village. I got the docks ready. I felt like we kind of needed something like that. Something to kind of like extend out onto the water. It's cute. I like it. It's not the best looking, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'm just gonna head back home and, I don't know, probably relax or something. But, oh, are they talking? Or, I don't want to interrupt. As you walk up to the guards, you overhear a bit of what Malik is saying. And since I'm sending Sung over to Mimir, Sarah and James, you two will go to Kruraker. I need you both to check on its situation and offer your help wherever needed. Easy! I'll be done with this job the moment it begins. You will not be doing this on your own, rookie. In case you misheard, I will be accompanying you. Yeah, I don't need a babysitter. I'm more than capable of doing this on my own. You mean how you were able to handle negotiations in Azura? It was a miscommunication. Anyways, it's been a year since then, and I've grown as an individual. James stands proudly as Sarah shakes her head, crossing her arms. Lady Jackie, was there anything you wanted to talk about? His sudden acknowledgement catches you off guard. The other three guards turn to look at you. Seems our architect has some business with you, so I'll be off while you converse. Sung and Malik salute to each other before he walks away. I mean, I was kind of wondering if there was anything I could do. I was just gonna go rest and stuff, but if you're handing out tasks and stuff, I could be useful. He thinks for a moment before looking at Sarah and James. I believe there is. Sarah, I would like you to bring Lady Jackie along with you for this task. What? Wait a second, you're sending her? She's not even a guard! Malik, you've got to be kidding me. Well, I would not have phrased it like that. James does have a valid point. She not only isn't part of the guards here, but I do not know her combat experience. This task could become fatal in the blink of an eye, and I'd rather have someone who has any sort of combat experience by our side. Sarah turns to face you again. I must ask, are you experienced with the blade? Or any sort of martial art? I mean, I did beat up 2 whole bandits a while ago, so... Bandits? When and where was this? I need to know in case our village has a possibility of being raided. Oh, well, I mean... A while back, I was kind of like getting wood and stuff, and I encountered this woman in the forest, and she was kind of getting cornered by like 2 whole bandits. I completely handled that situation though. They kind of, I'm not gonna lie, they were a little weak. I literally just knocked them out with like 1 whole hit. I don't know. That's what happened though. I see. Seems we'll have to patrol a bit more out of Aerson's bounds. Thank you for letting me know. In any case, it seems you have some sort of experience with a sword. Even so, it seems her skills aren't fully sharpened. I wouldn't risk sending an inexperienced person on a quest assigned to guards. Yeah, she's only gonna slow us down anyway. I'd rather not have to babysit a newbie when I'm trying to save people. Sarah gives him a look. You can tell that in this scenario, she'd be the one who does the babysitting. I mean, if that is the case, I don't have to go. I could just stay back. Malik places a hand on his chin after a second looks to you. If it's an experience holding you back, why don't we get you some experience? While this is no trivial matter, it is a simpler quest I could send you on. If I am to send you on other quests in the future, I'd prefer you to be able to fulfill them with ease. Ah, so that's what... So what you're saying is you'd want her to use this experience as on-site training. So now we have to train her? Ugh, this quest is gonna be so lame! Sarah smacks him on the back of his head. Ow! What the hell? If it pains you so much to do this, then you are more than free to stay here. Only, I won't have you on standby. Last I remembered, the barracks needed a deep cleaning. Ooh. James just pouts and looks the other way. Fine, I'll go on this quest. Glad we're able to settle on that. Now, as for the details of this quest, I have already said it earlier, but I will repeat myself. I need you three to head over to Kruraker and check out its current situation, and offer your help wherever needed. If they require further aid, send a letter back here so that I may send out any supplies that we could spare. Sadly, I wouldn't be able to provide further backups as our numbers are lower than I'd have hoped. If I may ask, why check on the other villages? Despite our own losses and lack of resources during the war, Kruraker, Maharia, and Merminier had allied themselves with Aerson to defend our parts of the land. Before then, we had established trade between the villages. Taking that into consideration, it would be wise to see how they are faring, and hopefully their villages aren't too far ruined to bring those trades back into play. I see. Okay. Are there any more questions you'd like to ask before you're on your way? No. I'm all good, actually. Then I wish you well on your quest. This shouldn't take too long. I expect it to take a day or two at most. However, if it does take longer, no need to worry. Just be sure to send someone to report back. Will do, sir. We'll be on our way now. The guards salute to each other before Sarah takes the lead and walks towards the direction which you assume to be where you need to go. Okay. So this is Kruraker. Okay, okay. Do we know where we're going? No. I'm sorry! Sorry. Okay. Huh? So, you could ask for... Oh. Hello, travelers, and welcome to Kruraker. I'm sorry about the atmosphere. The village is currently in a grieving period, but I'd be happy to assist. Sarah steps forward. Actually, that is something we were here to assist with. I am Sarah of Aerson. May we speak with Lord Fernwick? Kira looks to the side. Lord Fernwick is dead. He and Lady Azure were tragically slain in the battle. They had left behind the young Lord Luke, who hadn't left his house since. Poor kid. He's only 15 years old and has to take care of the whole village on his own. I couldn't imagine what it's like to hold such a heavy weight on your shoulders at that age. Oh. Anyways, just straight ahead past the well. Just keep going up the hill and you'll reach the young lord's home. I have a request. Just please be kind with the boy when you speak to him. Of course, yeah. We got that. Alright, so just up the hill, right? This place is very pretty. It's got like lots of trees and stuff. It's very planty. It feels overgrown, but like in a good way, you know? Oh, whoops. So this should be it. Oh, sorry. And there he is. The boy stares into the locket he holds. You watch as he wipes his face before turning to face the three of you. Sorry, I hardly heard the three of you walking in here. Is there anything I can help you with? Are you okay? Sorry, I was, looking at a picture of my parents. It's nothing for you to worry about. Can I help you? Sure. Sarah, you wanna... You step behind Sarah as she clears her throat. Hello, Lord Luke. We are representatives of Aerson. We've come to ask how your current village situation is, and if there was any way that Aerson could lend assistance. Oh, is that it? Well, sadly, I haven't been doing much when it comes to the village. I'm not fit to be a lord yet, so Curtis has been kind enough to step up when it comes to the actual upkeep around here. I'm only lord in title, not action. I would ask Curtis what needs to be done, or if we're low on anything. He should be in the library just down the path. Luke nervously messes with the chain on the locket and looks towards the fox. Alright, we'll leave you be then. Jacky, James, let's leave him be. Height, no need to tell me twice. James walks out the house first as Sarah follows behind. You turn to follow shortly, but you take one last look at Luke. I am so sorry for all that you have gone through at this age. You are doing your best, and that's all that matters. Even if it may not seem like it now, you'd make a wonderful leader when you're ready. Alright, I'll get going. Sorry about that. So, it's just the library, right? Alright, lead the way. Sorry! Should be this one. Oh. Okay, so this guy, right? The three of you walk up to Curtis. He looks up from his book to greet you all. Ha! Greeting, travelers! What may I do for you? Sarah, if you would like to do the honors. Or James, I guess? We're from Aerson, and we came over to see if you guys needed anything. Food, other supplies. If you need anything to get slain, however, I'm your guy. James confidently points at himself with a smirk. You notice as Sarah grabs his shoulder and moves him aside. If you need anything slain, we will be ready to assist. Wherever. However, if it is a bigger task that would require more than the both of us, we aren't able to send for backup at this time. Ah, a shame. At the moment, I cannot think of anything that wouldn't require me to look at the records. Since you are willing to aid us, however, I'll be sure to provide a place to settle in for the rest of your stay. Thank you so much! Now, who might you be? These two I can assume to be guards, but your attire is a bit unusual for a guard. I am an adventurer in training. Adventurer in training? She is getting outrider experience while with us on this quest. Feel free to ask her for her help as needed. Wonderful! Ah, that had just reminded me of something the village needs help with. As you may know, the battle has drastically altered the way our villages are running. Many people were slaughtered in that unnecessary bloodbath. We, like many others, were no exception. Our numbers in guards have drastically decreased, and don't take it as an exaggeration. We here at Kruraker only have 2 guards on duty. You watch as James quickly turns his head towards Curtis. Sarah furrows her brow at Curtis's words. Only 2? Man, that must suck! By the looks of this place, you need at least 4 or 5 to function. James' comment earns him a smack over the head. He rubs the back of it while Sarah speaks. My condolences. What was this thing you needed assistance with? In a recently closed off cave nearby here, monsters keep spawning. Normally, we would have a routine patrol to keep their numbers down. However, since the attack, we've simply blocked off the entrance as we cannot afford to lose our only guards. We can discuss this more later. You 3 are free to remain within the guards' quarters for the remainder of your stay. Hey, nice! I got a question for ya. Sarah gives him a look as Curtis raises a brow. Yeah? How come you're out here doing the lordly junk when that kid is the titled lord? He's too young to even have a title that huge. Shouldn't you just, I don't know, step up and have it? Curtis and Sarah sigh. He looks at the cover of his book before giving it a gentle caress. This isn't the first time I've been asked. Your curiosity is well placed, young man. To put it simply, I don't wish to become the Lord of Kruraker, nor is it my right. James looks puzzled. The more detailed explanation is, I feel that I owe it to my fallen friend to take care of the village he so deeply cared for. The late Lord Fernwick and I were close friends. We both had a love of literature, which the Lady Azure saw as charming. Both of them were my best friends, and I feel it is my job to not only watch over their village, but watch over their son. While their boy is grieving, I will take the utmost care of what remains of the people and village. That aside, he will make a fine lord once he chooses to take back the reins. Curtis smiles at the three of you. You feel it is genuine with a hint of sadness. Ah, I see it is getting late. The guard station is just down this road to the left of the well. It should be the big house on the right. Sarah salutes to Curtis. James notices and salutes quickly to match with her. Thank you for your help. Alright, so should we get going? Alright, it was left? This way is left. Yeah, I knew that. I feel like things only just got started. Now we're already ending. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we just choose the bed and lay down? I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay. I'll go up here. Alright. Good night, guys.